Hello, Scrapbookers. This is Megan, and I am back today with another pocket page. So for this one, I'm going to be working on a summer day pocket page. So I am just starting to, I made a summer kit way back in June or July of this summer. And so I pulled it out again and decided to cut out a lot of these 4x6 and 3x4 cards so that I could incorporate them into this page. I thought that would make this pocket page a little bit simpler on me. Now I'm going to start auditioning papers and embellishments and things for each of these photos. This one is a picture of Mark and Tinian playing at the playground, and that one above there is a picture of Tinian, one of their cousins, and then Brennan, and they're all playing together on their Kindles, and then also a picture of Tinian playing on their laptop at my in-laws' house. And so I'm trying to see how I can fit both of these photos on there, but it's a little bit hard. I'm only limited to a very small space, and with each one of these cards there was a decorative element, and so it was making it a little difficult to fit both of those photos on there. So I'm going to decide to go with just a plain background, and that works out a lot better. Now I'm moving on to this this card up in the top right hand or left hand corner, where I had taken two photos of us as the kids are just hanging out watching TV. I think they're watching a movie together with Grandma and Grandpa and their cousins. Now I've moved on back to this photo of Tinian and Mark at the playground, and I am going to fussy cut out this cute little cloud and the sun. And that works out really well as an embellishment. I really love how that turns out. I end up popping it up on some fun foam to give it a little bit more dimension. Okay, now that I've matted the Good Day Sunshine and glued that down with the fun foam, I am going to mat the photo. And at first I was thinking I was going to use that like rainbow paper that you can see kind of hanging down at the bottom. But then I decided I had this mint piece of paper and it was just a scrap. So I was like, ooh, I could totally make that work. But then I decided to just pull out another mint piece of paper and just use that because that was so much easier. And that works out super well. I really love how that card turns out. I'm going to cut off the part of the sun at the very top that hangs off of the card, and then that one is done. I think I add a couple embellishments to the left-hand side, but then that card is done. So this is where I decided to change up that top right-hand corner photo. I really like this. It's kind of like a paint swatch photo or cardstock, and that works out really well. I really like that. So I'm going to use that and just do some simple journaling about how the boys love hanging out and playing together. I'm going to mat the photos on this chevron canvasy type paper, and that works out really, really well. Now I'm going to glue them down and then do the journaling, and that is it for that card. I think I'm going to add a few embellishments to it as well. Oh, and I do add a couple other pieces of paper, it looks like. I didn't think I had done that, but that's kind of fun. Adding another color on there and just adding more layers. And like I said, that one is done. This one up here, I'm going to add that number 3 to, because there's 3 of them that are hanging out and playing. I'm going to add that fine and dandy little banner. I'm just going to staple it. My stapler has become one of my favorite ways to add things quickly to a pocket page card. And it just makes it really simple. Now I'm gluing that arrow down, pointing towards Tinian, just kind of a cute little embellishment pointing out, oh, he's having lots of fun with his cousin. I'm pulling in some fun embellishments and just some cute phrases and things to add a little bit of sass to those middle 4 photos. I really liked this washi tape, and so I am going to use that down there in that bottom photo, and I really like how that looks. I'm going to add a little brad up there next to that number 3, and to poke that hole I just use my scissors. I do have a hole punch that I can use. My scissors were so much faster, so I just kind of poked a little hole in there. Now I'm going to add some phrase stickers to a few of the photos, and then I'm going to start working on that top left-hand card. Really, all I do for that one is I just cut the photos down a little bit more, and then I glue down that Be Real little embellishment piece. And here I'm just gluing down everything onto these photos. I really like how this one turned out. I mean, all of these pocket pages, they're not amazing. They're not perfect. But I'm getting them done, and that makes me happy. That is what I want. I want to remember these memories. Just adding a few more enamel shapes, and sorry about my voice, I'm suddenly starting to lose it. I'm gonna do a little bit of journaling on a couple of these cards, and then I'm all done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you will come back, and tomorrow I'm gonna have a cut to you design team layout, which I'm super excited for. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.